Recently 99 nights in the forest has gotten, well, a little too easy literally. All you have to do is just build a wall around your campfire and you can literally survive forever. So today I plan on changing because in this video, I'm gonna be completely abandoning the campfire in order to build the most secure cave base in 9 nights in the forest, filled with infinite food, traps and layers of defense. That will get crazier and crazier as the video goes on. However, in order to do any of this, we're first gonna need to level up to fire. And you know the drill. That means locking in for the next 15 minutes and gathering a one of resources in order to build this crazy secure cave base. Alright. And there we go, fire level 5. We're honestly making pretty good time, and honestly, what I want to quickly do is save the first kid of this video. Alright. There we go, we got the red key and is it seriously stuck behind the gates? Did I okay? You know, I'm just gonna head back to base. Now straight off the bat, you're probably wondering a few things. First things first, you're probably wondering, why in the world am I running the lumberjack class? And the reason is the lumberjack class allows me to essentially just farm infinite trees, and because this cave base is gonna be so massive, we are going to need a ton of saplings for this build. And your second question is probably, what in the world even is a cave base? And essentially, what I'm gonna be doing is building a massive base around Koala Kid's cave. However, that does mean I do need to first save Koala Kid. I want this base to literally I have like everything. I want it to have loads of farm plots. I want it to look absolutely amazing. I want it to have traps, multiple layers, etc., etc. And then, after the base is fully complete, I want you to see how long I'm able to survive in it. And I have done videos very similar to this in the past. However, there is going to be one twist in this video. After day 99, I am literally not allowed to head back to my campfire, meaning I have to survive in my cave base for the remainder of the video. And the goal is to honestly get to over 1,000 days. And you know, I have no clue how we're gonna do that, but I do think it is possible. And let's actually quickly save the first kid, so we can actually make some sort of progress. Okay. There we go. The door is open, and let's quickly save him. There we go, and I guess we'll open this chest. I don't know what it could offer us. Maybe it'll be something good. Who knows? Okay, good sack. We already have that. But essentially right now, we're gonna be trying to save every single kid and start building up our massive cave base. Because after day 99, we literally aren't allowed to go next to the fire. Like, we literally can't do anything near the fire. Alright, and there we go, that should be the first kid saved. Boom. There we go, a missing child has been rescued. And let's quickly save Kraken Kid while we're at it. He is 730 meters this way. Now, the last time I did this type of video, where I build a base all the way in the wilderness, they have added a ton of stuff. Mainly the ram, and I am very scared of that. Because I have seen videos of the ram literally just breaking down entire bases. Because for some reason, they allow him to just straight up chop down trees. But we will have to make sure our base does account for that, or else we might get absolutely obliterated. At nighttime, Mando, we just got an Alpha Wolf pelt suite. Now because I'm running the lumberjack kit, I am a lot weaker to things such as Alpha Wolves. Preferably, I don't die here while I'm giving my explanation. That would yeah, you know, we're just gonna go back to base. You know, we're literally 1 health right now. That's kind of bad. But the reason I'm not running Cyborg is because I do believe the lumberjack kit will allow us to get enough materials before day 99 and allow us to build up this base as fast as possible. Because if we can't do that, we're low-key gonna get cooked. Now let's quickly drop off all of our materials, and hopefully we're able to get the fire to level 6 pretty shortly. Here, and I also just realized I kind of need to craft a compass so I can see where I'm going. And let's craft the next crafting bench. Alright, there we go, and I guess we'll just place down a costume closet. What am I able to put on? Wait. Is this fire? Yo, this is low-key heat. Wait. Low-key comment if this should be my permanent skin. This is low-key kind of fire. I can't even lie. Okay, enough jokes aside though. We low-key need to lock in because if you don't manage to build this massive base before day 99, we're literally cooked. Like, we can't go back to the fire, so we will just be stuck out in the wilderness with no shelter whatsoever. And I don't want that to happen. So our main priority right now is saving all the kids and farming a ton of wood and saplings. Now the wood is so we're able to make a ton of farm plots and in turn a load of stew. That way we're just able to get infinite food, because if we don't have infinite food and we're not allowed to go back to our base, we are literally just going to starve to death, and that will not be good for us. Now let's quickly go out and save Squid Kid. We realistically want to quickly do that before it turns night time. Again, Nen, I honestly have no clue where his base is. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere around here yet. Okay, I see it right there, and whoa. Okay, a big structure just generated straight in front of me. Now I don't know if they randomly just decided to make structures spawn in more, but I swear, I have been seeing so much stuff spawn in like as of late. Like normally, there would not be this much stuff around me. Well, I guess there is now, and there we go. Okay, we got the blue key. Let's quickly save Squid Kid, and hopefully there's something good. Okay, it's just kind of a normal chest. I don't think I'm gonna get anything good, but if I do, that'll be great.
Like, comment, and subscribe!
Okay, we got a bandage, honestly not bad. I still do want to get a rifle or something similar, because I'm kind of just stuck with the spear right now, and because I don't have the cyborg class, I literally have nothing to fight cultists with, but we'll probably be fine, Maybe we'll get a rifle or revolver from this chest. Both of those would be very optimal right now. Okay, a strong flashlight, it's not what we wanted, but it'll work for now. And let's actually quickly head back to base, because we are getting attacked. And we do kind of need to care about our base right now. Now the deer is after me, thankfully. I do have a large flashlight though, so we should be completely fine. And hopefully there's not too many cultists. I think we'll be fine, however, considering it is quite literally the first wave. So I'm not too worried yet. It's literally just one axe guy that is. Oh wait. Is it two? Yeah, this guy is. Oh my gosh, okay. I thought he was just stuck on the tree. He somehow got out, and let's just put his cultist gem straight in the grinder. Like that, boom. And right now, honestly, what I think we need to do is get some sort of ranged weapon, considering the next two kids are guarded by bears. So if we don't have a weapon, such as the rifle or revolver, we are literally gonna get obliterated. And it looks like the pelt trader just arrived. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, okay, I have an elf Volf pelt 10, I should have a normal Volf pelt somewhere, yep. Right here, okay, so let's quickly trade with the pelt trader. Here we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna get the revolver, because a ranged weapon would be very nice right now, and hopefully we get a strong axe. Okay, a giant sack. I will actually take that. That is very good for us. And what we're gonna do next is quickly go out and try to save Squid Kid. Let's see, he's 800 meters this way, so he should be relatively easy to save. Now that we have a revolver, I am not too worried. However, the bears are still gonna be pretty strong, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where he is right now. Yep. I see two of the bears over there, so let's get our revolver and just start killing these bears. Okay, unfortunately these alpha wolves are after me. Hopefully this bear just doesn't obliterate me. I am kind of getting chased down by wolves and a bear right now, low-key. I should have selected the rifle instead of the revolver. One feel like this is a very mid weapon for taking out bears. It just does not do a lot of damage yet. I only have 4 bullets left, and I still have to take down another bear, so I might be cooked. Hopefully there are some chests over here that I can open, and maybe I'll get a rifle or something of that nature. There's some revolver ammo. Actually, I think we'll be able to take down this bear as long as we only hit head taps. I'm pretty certain we'll be able to. Let's see, yeah, he's right there, and yeah, I'm pretty certain we can take him down if we just consistently keep hitting head taps. Yep, there we go, 2 more bullets, and boom. There we go. And we got a bear pelt. Wait, yo, Loki, I'm just gonna head straight back to base. I want to quickly trade with the pelt trader before it turns night time, because if I could get like a giant axe, literally on day 16, that'd be so huge. Okay, night is approaching. Hopefully we make it back to base in time. Come on, where's the pelt trader? Here we go. Oh my gosh, yes, we got a strong axe that is absolutely amazing. Thank God. Wow, we literally already have a strong axe and a giant sack within a few days. That is low-key absolutely insane. Now let's keep picking up all these logs and saplings. We need to just make sure we're getting a load of resources for this massive cave base we're building later in the video. And honestly, really, the only thing I'm scared of for this base is the ram. As you can see, he literally just woke up. I swear I spoke that into existence right there, but I know he's able to sometimes chop down trees if he's running at you, so we need to make sure our base has some sort of defense against that. And let's quickly pick up all of these saplings so we can start making a larger little tree farm. We have a ton right now. Honestly, the lumberjack class is so incredibly good for farming wood. Like, it's low-key kind of insane. The fact that I can already chop down these large trees within a few days is honestly crazy. I'm shocked we got a strong axe this fast. But in order to make infinite foo, we're going to need around 200 wood. And then on top of that, we're going to need tons and tons of saplings in order to survive for as long as possible in this cave base. Now I do need to quickly save Squid Kid. I kind of forgot to do that because I was a little too excited about getting that bear pelt and trading it with a pelt trader, but the fact the pelt trader is already maxed this fast into the challenge is insane. I don't think I've ever had that happen. Like we are making crazy pace. However, we do need to save Squid Kid though, because well, he's kind of just trapped down in the basement. The basement is unlocked, you know. I'm pretty sure he could literally just walk out himself. I don't know what he's doing down here, but let's just put you in the sack. And there is a gold chest right here. Okay, a medkit or even a rifle would be really good right here. Okay, a defense blueprint, actually not bad at all for what we want to do with this massive cave base. And let's quickly keep exploring. Oh, that is a bear over there. Let's not deal with that, and let's see if we're able to get a load more of materials in order to start progressing a bit faster. Looks like there is a bandage straight over here, and a fuel canister as well. That'll be very useful. Let's quickly pick up this fuel canister, and if we could get the fire to level 6 here, that'd be very nice, because that means we're also able to save the next kid. And oh wait, it looks like the forge is right here. I could actually be very useful. I think I'm actually gonna straight up make a hammer. Normally I wait till the end of my videos, and I should probably just make one straight away, considering like how useful they are. And let's just quickly kill this crossbow cultist. And oh okay, don't wanna die here, boo. There we go, and let's quickly put the anvil together. We should have enough resources to make this hammer. I'll be kind of shocked if we don't. And the last piece should be up here. If I'm not mistaken, yep, it's right here, so let's quickly make this hammer. Drop all of my materials here. And yeah, okay, we are already making a hammer. This is absolutely amazing. Night is approaching, however, so I do want to head back to base. I do not want to get stuck out here. However, honestly, to save time, I might need to keep exploring even during nighttime. Because really, we do need to get as many resources as possible before day 99. And then we're literally like just not allowed to go back into our base, and that would be very bad if we don't have everything we need by then. I'm honestly pretty sure our main priority right now is food, because really everything else we're able to get, and we can just craft instantly once we get enough materials. But food instead takes a super long time to make, so the faster we're able to get our hands on some, the better. And essentially what I did from here for the next few days was just grind out a ton of wood in order to get a load of farm plot blueprints, because the more food I'm able to get, the better. Because the moment I start living in this cave base, food is going to be super hard to come by. But yeah, it looks like I'm just about finished gathering a ton of wood, so back to the video. Alright, and there we go, we finally have to 200 pieces of wood. That means we're able to start making 20 farm plot blueprints and start farming infinite food, just to prepare us for, well, when we have to move into this cave base. And let's pick up this crock pot, just like so, and place it down right there. Now if I'm not mistaken, no, I literally put it in the wrong spot. Let's quickly redo that. Let's place it right here, with a ton of farm plot blueprints. Literally I have 20, this is absolutely insane. Now thankfully I do have a hammer, so I am able to pick these up when I move to my new base. And then we also have to quickly craft a log wall and a rainwood storage, and then from there we're good. That is the entirety of our infinites to build. Dando. Okay, we are getting attacked right now. I should probably be a bit smarter about when I start building my little farms. Thankfully, though this isn't too strong of a wave, I can kind of just run around and be completely fine. Yeah, we are absolutely chilling right now, and from here, the moment we get a rifle, I think it's time for us to save the last and final kid and see what our base is gonna look like. Now I kind of just realized we don't need the fire to be level 6 in order to save this kid, so let's quickly go out and start exploring and try to get a load of fuel for our fire. If it turns day 99 and we don't have the fire fully maxed out, that will be very embarrassing to say the least. However, there is so much of the map to explore. I'm really not that nervous. We should be able to get a ton of fuel here pretty soon, along with a load of scrap. Oh yeah, okay, there's a fuel canister right here, sweet. Oh my gosh, there's an alpha wolf after me. Let's not die to him. There we go, and oh, there is some food in the shed as well. Okay, we got some seed boxes. Let's eat all of these carrots, because I don't really feel like starving right now. There we go, and it also looks like there should be some guns in here. Yo wait, is there literally not a rifle, bro? Are we serious? I don't have a rifle nearly 40 days in this video yet. We're not gonna question it. We'll probably get one here pretty soon, but let's see what else is out in this forest. Okay, another tire, sweeto. And another fuel canister right here. Nice. What? Oh, another fuel canister. Okay, yeah, we might actually be able to get the fire to level 6 pretty shortly here at this rate. And oh, it looks like there's also a golden chest over here, and I know those can actually occasionally drop old barrels. If we can get an oil barrel or even a rifle right here, that'd be very good for us. Here we go, a defense blueprints. You know I'll take the diamonds, but that is no oil barrel to say the least. And oh, it looks like there's also a bandage right here, sweet. Let's pick that up, and let's also get this old radio and this washing machine. You know, we have a ton of fuel on us, so we can kind of spare some sack space in order to pick up all of this metal and stuff. Hopefully we're able to get a bit more fuel though before it turns nighttime. Honestly, I think I'm gonna keep exploring, because even if the deer or ram is after us, we really do need to get our fire to level 6 here pretty soon. I don't want to waste any time on not doing that, because the sooner we get our fire maxed out, the sooner we're able to save Koala Kid, and that means we're able to scout out where we end up. Yo, why are there for alpha wolves after me right now? Holy cow, what in the world? Thank God this spear is absolutely broken, or else I would be absolutely cooked right there. That is ridiculous, yo. There's another 2 alpha wolves after me, yo. Okay, I am just trying to grab all of these materials and not die. Okay, the deer is still after me. You know I should be fine, hero. I just want to get this fuel canister and this tire, and I want to get out of here. Oh my gosh, okay. Why is there also a wolf upside down? What is happening right now? Let's just get back to base, yo. Okay, yeah. We're just going back to base. I'm not gonna deal with all this stuff. Holy cow, what in the world is happening right now? Yeah, this is literally what our life is gonna be like if we don't manage to build this ultra secure cave base. Cause we're not allowed to return back to our campfire, just like I did right now, so we might be like ultra cooked if we don't make this base fast enough. And hopefully, we do have enough fuel to fully level up our fire. I think we do. Let's see, okay, super close. We should be able to get it pretty soon here. And then we're able to save Koala Kiddo, and it just looks like all of our crops finally grew in. That is absolutely amazing for us. So let's actually put all of our carrots and literally everything we got into our little infinite stew generator. We want this to just be cooking up a load of stew for us before it turns day 99. Hopefully, we're able to get like a few hours of stew supply. That way we're just able to straight up AFK until literally a 1000. That'd be very nice. However, we first need to actually start crafting some of this stew, and there we go. Okay, we got a ton of stew, or I guess a ton of carrots to make stew with. And let's actually go back out and keep exploring, because we do want to get a bit more fuel in order to level up our fire. The faster we're able to do that, the better. And honestly, I'm still kind of shocked that I haven't gotten a rifle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're coming. I just have no clue how I haven't gotten one yet. You would imagine by now that I would have gotten one. But no, I still haven't somehow, thankfully. The revolver, still pretty solid. And actually, I wonder if they patched this glitch or not. I'm gonna try this out right now. I'm pretty sure if you spam 1 while clicking O, it still works. Oh my gosh. You can literally turn your rifle or revolver into a literal machine gun. Now I don't know how useful it is, because I'm really not that good at doing that glitch unless I use both of my hands at the same time. So like I literally can move while doing this, but so I don't know how good it is. You know, it might be a bit better than I think it is, but I don't know, it seems kind of a. However, wow, I am okay, yo. If I don't die to this alpha wolf, that'd be very nice. However, I still need to get a load of like fuel. I hate how much it's raining and thundering, because I really need to like level up this fire before it's too late. The faster I save Koala Kid, the better. And do. There are a ton of logs here though. And why is this wolf still after me? What is happening right now? Please leave me alone. Alpha wolves genuinely might be one of the most annoying creatures in this entire game. Now it does look like the deer is hungry tonight. I'll probably be fine, I'm not to worry. I just need to get a load of fuel for our fire. And you know, I probably should have made a sundial. Okay, yeah, that's exactly why. I did not expect it to turn night that fast. And the deer is angry. Okay, you know, let's just get back to base. Hopefully we don't die here. My flashlight just went out, yo. Okay, I just gotta go. I just gotta freaking go. Oh my gosh, yo. Am I gonna make it back in time? I should. My campfire should be like right around here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yep, we are completely fine. That was a bit too close for comfort. However, we still have not leveled the fire to level 6. We really need to start getting some, either old barrels or fuel canisters or something. And yeah, that's exactly what I did for the next 15 days. I just gathered a ton of fuel and was finally able to level up the campfire to level 6, allowing me to fully explore the map and eventually see where Koala Kid would be. Also, real quick, if you're enjoying this video, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to start uploading weekly, and really, any support we're able to get would mean a ton. So if you want to see my videos again in the future, if you could subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. Anyway, back to the video, and boom. There we go, sweet. The fire is fully complete. And we have an oil barrel left over. Nice. Now, what I'm gonna quickly do is crafting bench 4. And I could craft a teleporter or an ammo crate. Honestly, I think I'm gonna craft the ammo crate straight off the bat yearly. because if I can get a ton of rifle ammo right now, that'd be super useful for us. The more the merrier, because we are gonna have to kill a ton of bears to save Koala Kid. And speaking of Koala Kid, we should probably save him right now. Looks like there's also a ton of other stuff right here. We got some corn and carrots. We should probably put these all in our little infinite stew maker because the more food we're able to get, the better if I'm not mistaken. We'll need around 100 stew in order to fully survive for 1000 days. AFK in this cave base. I don't know how realistic that is. I'm pretty sure it's possible, but we will see. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I think it's just time for us to start saving Koala Kid. Let's also pick up all these log walls. I don't know why I haven't done this beforehand, and really, I don't think there's any reason for us to start placing down our saplings. We have enough right now, so we're kind of just chilling now. If I'm not mistaken, Koala Kid is straight this way. I'm hoping that there's a treehouse near him. That way I'm able to just like chill in it, and then hopefully I don't die. That is the goal at least. If there's not, I might be cooked when I have to do AFK for 1000 days. I'm really hoping there's some sort of structure near it that I can incorporate into the cave design. And oh wait, this cultist base might actually count. I'm pretty sure there could be a cheeky way we can get on the top of this, but let's see if this is even where the bear area is. Okay, it is. This right here is where Koala Kid is, and wow, there are a lot of bears here. Holy cow, you know, there's 38 seconds left of the day. Hopefully we're able to kill a few bears before we have to worry about anything. Let's just see how this goes down. I'm pretty sure the deer isn't hungry, so you know, the faster we able to kill these bears, the better. It looks like are stacking on top of each other. Right now what is happening? There's like 5 bears on top of each other. -1, that is slightly concerning. Thankfully, they can't really do much against me right now, so we're fine. Yeah, I have no clue what's happening. You know, and the goat is right there as well, so we really don't gotta worrying about anything. We can just keep killing all of these bears. Thankfully, I did get a rifle. If I didn't, we'd be kind of cooked. And an ammo crate. It costs so much ammo to literally just take down a few bears, which is crazy. Now evolved to just spawn on us. Thankfully, they're also pretty easy to take down if we're smarts. And yeah, the rest of these bears should be pretty easy to take down. But yeah, the main thing I'm concerned about is the ram. As you can see, he is a kind of scary. And we don't want to just get obliterated by him, because the main issue with the ram is that he is able to take down trees. So we need to make sure that with our base, we either have it large enough to where he can't run into any of them, or small enough to where he doesn't even see us. And this right here should be the last bear. There we go. Okay, thankfully the ram is kind of an idiot. We're really just chilling up here right now. We are a tad bit low on health, but we should be fine. You know, if this is all our base has to be like, I think we will have a very successful base. Especially if the ram cannot get us. It is raining and thundering, however, so I don't want to get struck down and magically just get hit by the deer. However, I think, how did he just get in there? What? Yo, how is that? I'm not even gonna question it. Let's quickly save the next kid. Alright, there we go. And he should just be in here. Maybe there is a ruby chest. That'd be amazing. Okay, a gold chest, that's fine. Let's see what's in this gold chest though. Hopefully it's something decent. Okay, a cultist gem, honestly. I'll take that. That is not bad at all. Now it is very unfortunate there's no treehouse. Near here there is, however, a barn. And I think what we'll do is incorporate the barn with our cave design. Because if we can get a path going to that barn, or even this little cultist area, that would be super useful for us, purely because we won't be able to get struck by lightning, and it'll be much easier to survive inside of the barn. While the deer is after us, obviously, we can survive in the cave if it's necessary. But I think incorporating the barn with our design, kind of like a backup plan, if we actually start getting attacked by the deer, and he starts hitting us, would be a very good idea. And looks like we also have another chest right here. Let's see, what do we get? Okay, an iron body. Actually, that is useful for us for once. Normally, I'm running cyborg class and I do not need those. But this time, we actually do. That is very good. Got a broken microwave over here, and you know, hopefully, there's just some more chests I'm able to loot. If not, it's fine. I really need to start chopping down a ton of trees and locking in with making this base. The faster we make it, the better. And oh, okay, this cultist is getting a bit close. There we go. And there's another cultist gem. Okay, that means we're able to start making teleporters. That is sweet. Let's also quickly open this chest. If we can get an oil barrel, that'd be nice. Okay, another iron body, not bad, and another golden chest. We are getting a load of stuff right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I saved Koala Kid, right? Okay, yeah, he's right here. I was about to say, if I just left him in the bunker down there, that'd be very embarrassing. Now there's 35 seconds left of daytime. I think what I'm gonna do is quickly just chop down a load of trees. I literally just want the saplings. There's nothing else I want. The more saplings we're able to get, the better. Now, however, there is only one issue with this. See, for some reason, the devs made it where you can't build outside of your fire eventually. I really do hope they add something to where like it allows you to do that, because having some sort of feature where you can build outside of your fire would be so cool. To say the least. Like, imagine if I could just build log walls outside of my fire. Yes, could there be like glitches and stuff you could abuse? Sure, but would it also be absolutely sweet? Yeah, it would. Like, imagine being able to build an entire like castle outside of your base. And then that doesn't even include like furniture and stuff. You can make just random areas in the map. An absolute safe haven, which I think would be really cool. Now that being said, it could ruin progression and only make things good for content creators. I don't know how it would work in the balancing department, but it'd also be really cool at the same time. I don't know, just an idea. And wow, look at all of that stuff we got that day, holy cow. We got like essentially everything. And we saved the kid as well. Let's quickly just put him down. There we go, and look at all of these saplings we have. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Let's pick up all of this too. We are making great progress right now, but I think what we need to do next, if I'm not mistaken, we do have to gilded gens. Yep. Let's quickly make 2 teleporters, because we do want to make a teleporter inside of the base. And let's make another one where Koala Kid is. That way, we're just able to start transferring over items way faster. Now I would like to get better armor. However, that is kind of a difficult task to do, especially because once day 99 hits, we literally aren't allowed to stay in our base anymore. And currently, it's already day 72, so we do not have a lot of time to mess around with. Like, the moment it hits day 100, we are low-key kind of cooked. We have to just stay in our little cave, because once it hits day 100, we literally just can't go back to our fire, and that will be very bad for us. So we need to make sure we're in a good spot by then, especially when it comes down to like grindians. Now if we could get like a ruby chest or something over here, that'd be very nice. You know, it would be kind of crazy if I say that and then a ruby chest just spawns in. Come on, watch, boom. Okay, it's just a gold chest. Looky though, I have a feeling there's a ruby chest somewhere close to me. I just have a feeling, you know. I don't know why, I just think it's possible that there's a ruby chest straight in this barn. Here we go, ready, boom. Okay, there's still not a ruby chest. However, it's fine, this barn actually is low-key kind of cozy. I could make a video about surviving 1000 days in a barn. That would low-key be kind of fire. Not gonna lie, I wonder how we do that though. Anyway, let's quickly head back to Koala Kid space and place this teleporter down. I'm actually wondering what the limits of this teleporter are, because it said we're able to place it anywhere on the map, and I'm kind of wondering, what in the world does that entail? Like, what does the word anywhere on the map mean? Like, anywhere? Could I literally just place it inside of the bunker? Cause if so, that'd be kind of crazy to say the least. Cause if I'm not mistaken, that literally just means we could block ourselves off with the teleporter, right? I don't know, we'll see. Let's see if it's actually possible or not. Okay, yeah, so we can't place teleporters down here. Is there any other place we're able to place it in? Okay, I don't think so, tragically. And am I tripping? Okay, I'm literally at Squid Kid's base right now. I am on the completely wrong side of the map. What am I doing? So yeah, I low-key just went to the wrong cave. And while I was quickly traveling to Koala Kid's cave, I'm gonna be completely honest, I made a mistake that almost ruined the entire video. Okay, we're able to place it right there though. I wonder if that teleports me in. Wait, low-key, let's test this out. If I place this right here and I try to teleport, does that teleport me inside of the barn? That'd be low-key kind of peak if it does. Let's see, what is happening? Why can't I teleport? Oh yo, what is happening? Okay, sure. Let's just see if we're able to teleport. Okay, we did teleport, but we didn't teleport inside of that. Okay, that is a bit tragic. Now I should be able to pick this up, right? Yo, am I not able to pick this up with a hammer? Yo, how do I pick this up with a hammer? What in the world? Okay, wait. For some reason, I'm just not able to, pick up this teleporter for some reason. It's blocking the reclaim thing and I have no clue why. Yeah, so I was just an absolute idiot here. It turns out you can't pick up teleporters, so my entire idea of being able to teleport from my base to the cave base and vice versa was just completely ruined. Thankfully though, I was able to get a majority of the resources from my base eventually, before it turned to 99, but they really need to add a feature that allows us to pick up teleporters, because that is so annoying. They really need to fix that and allow us to start moving teleporters. That is really annoying. I don't know why they'd ever make that a feature. I seriously thought you're able to move them well. That is honestly just kind of unfortunate, to say the least. Yeah, I guess we're literally just not able to break these. I don't know why. However, we only have 2 more nights before we're literally gonna have to ditch this base completely. So we need to start prepping and start making this cave base as soon as possible. Now, I am going to allow myself to occasionally come back to grab some food, because I feel like I don't really have enough stews for survive for a super long time honestly. We'll just see once it turns day 99. If I'm able to get up to 30 honestly, I think we'll have enough. I won't be too worried, but we're in kind of a weird spot because we definitely don't have enough right now. As you can see, it's day 96 right now, so we are cutting it close. And because I low-key kind of sold, we're just gonna quickly pick up all these farm plot blueprints and then pick up all of our saplings while we're at it. That is so annoying though. I thought we were able to just like pick up and place teleporters to wherever. Now I just have a useless teleporter stuck at a farm for some reason. That is very, very annoying. At least though, I will have a ton of saplings, and I will just be able to do whatever I want with these, and for some reason, bears are after me right now. Yeah, we really need to make this base as soon as possible. Looks like it's literally right over here, so it is pretty close. And how are these bears hitting me right now? If they could not, that'd be very, very nice. They do so much damage though. Yeah, that is the one thing that is gonna be very annoying about surviving. Yo, wait, can I not die here? Yo. Are we serious right now? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to revive myself. That is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh. And I don't even get to keep anything in my inventory. Bro, are we being for real right now? Okay, let's just pick up all these fuel canisters and all of my fuel. We are gonna have to leave this base as soon as possible here. And let's just head straight back out. That is actually so incredibly annoying. Thankfully, he did keep our farm plot blueprints though, so that is good. But are we being serious? I seriously had to die right there. That is so annoying. Yeah, bears are probably one of the most annoying things in the entire game. And did I even get to keep all my stuff? Okay, yeah, I did somehow. There's a bear over here. Is he not dead? There we go. Now he's dead. That is low-key absurdly embarrassing. I can't believe that just happened. But let's pick up everything we have. I guess we'll just keep all these saplings over here. I don't really know what else we can do with it until we start making our cave base. But yeah, considering it's about to turn day 99, we just need to start making this cave base. We are getting attacked tonight, but I literally don't care. There's nothing we can do about that. Hopefully we don't die out here. I don't think we will, but we do need to play it at least somewhat safe. Okay. Why is there a hang? Oh my bro, this is horrible for us right now. Okay. Maybe we'll be able to hide somewhere in here. That'd be very, very good for us right now. Oh my gosh, these alpha wolves are just after me. Okay. Hopefully we're able to hide like somewhere in here. Okay, yeah, we'll hide right here for now. Okay. This is gonna be a lot harder than I thought to build this base, especially because we literally can't go back to base anymore. We are completely done. It is kind of officially day 99. Once this is over, we can't go back to our base now. So now we need to survive in a cave as long as we physically can. And honestly, my main concern with that is we have limited healing. Like we can only self-heal, and that will be a very big issue. So I don't know how we're gonna be able to do this. I especially with no lightning rods. Like thunderstorms are gonna get really, really bad. We'll see how this goes. This is gonna be a bit crazy to say the least. There we go, it's day 99. We officially are not allowed to head back to our base. That is gonna be very, very strange. Literally, all we're able to do now is just survive in this cave. There's nothing else we're allowed to do from here. And I think what we're gonna do to start this off is quickly make a sapling wall. And then maybe make some saplings going straight over to the barn area. That way we have somewhat of a safe space. Straight off the bats, and yeah, it's already started to rain and thunder. This is going to be so annoying to deal with. Rain and thunder is genuinely one of the worst modifiers. I low-key should have probably looked for a biome that's only snow. That way blizzards would happen instead of this, because this is going to get old very fast. I already have a feeling, and for some reason, I'm not able to place saplings here. I have no clue why. I have no clue why it's not letting me place saplings. Is it because there's a trap right here? I actually think it is. Well, okay, the game isn't letting me place saplings purely because there's a trap right there. That is absurdly annoying. What in the world? Why is that even a feature? Okay, we should just be able to make a square around it, though I'm not too concerned as long as we're able to make somewhat of a functional base around this. And look at this lightning. Look how annoying this is right now. Oh wait, I just feel like I'm actually gonna die from lightning. Oh my gosh, the fact you also can't place lightning rods out in the middle of nowhere is horrible as well. This is gonna be such a hard challenge. Oh my gosh, and then with alpha wolves and stuff, I have no clue how we're gonna deal with this. Maybe we'll be able to chill up on here, and the alpha wolves won't be able to attack us. I think that's like our only hope for surviving the night, to be completely honest. I don't even know how I got up there though. That was kind of strange. I just used shift lock. Okay, wait, this gives me a bit of hope. Looky, we might have a chance. Okay. Thankfully it stopped striking us with lightning. However, we don't have a ton of saplings now, so we are going to have to cut down all of this. And the deer is hungry tonight, okay. So we definitely need to start staying in our little cave. Days-san, why is this bear after me right now? Yo, can this guy not come after me, please? Okay, thankfully we do have stew on us, though we will definitely have to place down our farm plot blueprints, but this is getting very scary. Surviving in the cave is getting kind of stressful to say the least. I think what we're gonna do is see if we're able to jump up here, and maybe alpha wolves won't be able to attack us. Like if we get in this corner somehow, like shuffle like this, I have no clue what's happening. But it's kind of working. Hopefully alpha wolves won't be able to attack us. That's the goal. We are in a weird spot right now, but I'm hoping that the deer won't spawn on us. Or wolves won't spawn on us. If that's the case, we should just be completely fine down here, and we can start building up our base and be completely safe. It looks like we're safe down here. This is very, very good for us. Thank God. That means we're able to start making our base and really not have to worry about all the stuff outside. Really, our biggest concern from here is literally just going to be bears, and I'm somehow glitching out into the void because I feel like this is gonna happen to us sometime. I'm kind of nervous that we're literally just chilling here, but I mean, hey, an alpha wolf hasn't attacked us yet, so it looks like this place is probably pretty safe, and the deers and even after us, so this is pretty good so far. I got really good feelings. All right, a few more seconds and it turns daytime. All right, there we go. Sweet. So it is officially daytime, and we need to start building up this base and making it look. There's just a bear right there. Why? Okay, hopefully he is an idiot and he comes back down instead of trying to jump up here. Why is there just a bear right there though? Like what in the world? Okay, as long as we're able to kill all these bears within this general area, we'll be fine. Yeah, we need to conserve health as much as possible because healing will be so incredibly slow. Did that bear just despawn? Where is he? Oh my gosh. He's in the base. Okay, it's fine. As long as we're able to kill him here, we'll be set. There we go. Sweet. Now it is very, very annoying that for some reason, okay, this tree area looks absolutely horrible. We should probably start picking up all these saplings, but be the fact that, because there is a singular trap right here, we literally can't make a sapling wall into this little cave area. In fact, I'm wondering, yeah, we literally can't place any saplings for this entire area. What in the world's yo? Who designed this game? Someone fire them, bro. Because that makes no sense whatsoever. However, we do need to surround this entire UK in order to make this place as secure as possible. Because if we don't do that, well, we're gonna be kind of cooked to say the least. So let's keep gathering a ton of saplings. And I guess we just really have to kill bears whenever we see them. Because we do not want to just get jumped by bears when we're just randomly cutting down trees. That'd be very, very bad so far. I am very pleased with how the base is turning out. Obviously, we haven't made a ton of progress, but the fact we found that little hiding corner in the base makes this so much easier for us. And also, the fact that it's not lightning in every 2 seconds. That is very, very good for us as well. Because lightning genuinely might be one of the most annoying features in the entire game. Like I'll just say that right now. It is absolutely insane, and yeah, from here I just grinded out a ton of saplings in order to build up my massive cave base. And let me tell you, this literally took forever. Well over 100 days, and by of just me mining trees. Like it was absolutely horrible. Please subscribe. Okay, we finally finished the entire base. Now obviously, there's a lot more things I want to add. But I got the general layout fully finished. As you can see, we have this massive perimeter around our cave. And an unlimited food source right here. Now the one thing I want to do to make this place a lot better is you actually go straight over to the lava biome. Because what I need to do is get an infernal sword. That way whenever I kill something, I literally just get unlimited cooked meat. Right now our entire food supply is literally garbage. To be completely honest, I also need to get a load of bandages because we're low-key kind of cooked right now, unfortunately, because our campfire is out of fuel. I literally have no clue how I'm gonna be able to get back to my base. So what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of gonna bend the rules. I literally haven't been back to my base in 240 days. So cut me some slack here, but I'm gonna give myself a bit more time to be at our base. It's literally been over 140 days. I haven't been at my base at all. So I think it's fine to go back there for just a little bit and activate the fire purely because we kind of need to see the map in order to do anything. And oh my gosh, that's a lot of cultists. I actually might not be able to go back to the fire because that is a little too much cultists. Oh my gosh, yo. Wait a minute, we have so many cultists here. Okay, you know, I might be able to kill some of them, but it is about to turn nighttime. Wait, I actually have no clue how I'm gonna kill all these guys. How much ammo do I have? I only have for, oh my gosh, yo. I'm actually not gonna be able to get back to base. Okay, that's slightly concerning. We're just gonna go to the volcano biome. I have no clue what's happening right now, yo. Low-key, I probably should have picked cyborg kit. That way I can like insta-kill all of them. And low-key, where is the lava biome? Oh my gosh. And we're getting attacked tonight. Okay, with the lava biome is straight over here. Okay, I should be able to get in there fine and survive. Yeah, we're going to need to get a lot more ammo. I literally have 0. Wow. I did not expect that, you know. Maybe we'll be able to fully clear out the fire eventually, but with how much stuff is there, I don't even know if it's gonna be worth it. And okay, the deer is literally hungry tonight as well. Oh my gosh, am I coped? You know, I think I'll be fine if I find a watchtower. Oh my gosh, dude, we are in actually like such a bad spot. What we need to do is we need to climb up this ladder so we don't die. But that also means we need to kill two cultists here. Well, a deer is after us. Please just kill that guy. And can I get up here? Okay, we are safe right now. Oh my gosh, and we also have no way to heal. So like I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off. But we need to get some fire tools. And then we also need to make sure we don't die to like anything because we can't heal normally. I don't have any bandages. This is a bit difficult. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. Oh my gosh, this is turning out very, very hard. But yeah, what I think I need to do is collect a ton of bandages. And preferably get an infernal sword pretty soon here. But I literally have no ammo, so this is gonna be very difficult to pull off. Once we get the infernal sword, however, I think we'll be set to have infinite food. And we can literally just AFK inside of our cave base for however long we need to. Okay, it's finally daytime. Some cultists are alive near our fire. You know, I think so. I'm very certain there are. Thank you for that, yeah. Our campfire is also out of fuel, so I literally don't even know where I am right now. This is absolutely amazing. Wow. This is like the worst spot we could probably be in. We don't want to take damage because if we take damage, we essentially can't heal. So we need some sort of bandage. And I don't know where we're gonna get that from. Like, this is such a weird position to be in. We really can't heal up as well. I mean, I honestly have no clue what I can do here, other than like collect some more fuel. But there's not much bandages out here. I don't know how I'm supposed to get more bandages or medkits or like heal in some sort of way. I know there's natural regeneration, but that is super slow. I honestly might have to tough it out though, because I don't know how I'm gonna be able to survive without like any ammo or anything. Oh wait, it looks like there is a church right here with a ton of bandages. Oh wait, this could be super clutch. And there's, unfortunately, bear after us. There are so many bears out here. Oh my gosh, you know, let's just ignore all of those bears. Hopefully they'll also ignore us. Thankfully, we got to bandages though, so that is pretty useful. This bear is still after us though. We are in such a weird spot, not being able to go back to the fire. Thankfully though, getting those bandages was very helpful for us. And why is this bear still after me? Okay, he's not. That's good. That's good. We only have like a minute left. And there's another church right here. Wait, in a ruby chest. Please give me a tactical shotgun. If we can get a tactical shotgun here, I'm actually very confident we can low-key survive. Okay, Q9, wait, that's actually not bad at all. 100 Q9 is very good. We can low-key get inside of this church and grab all these medkits as well. Okay, wait, this is really good for us. However, we need to find where our base is. Oh god, I have no clue where it is. Is there? Oh yo, can this bear not kill me? Yo, I am on 1 health right now. Oh my gosh, dude, this game loves just trying to kill me in every way, shape, or form. And yeah, because I want to somewhat save your time here. Over the next 100 days, I decided to fully explore the lava biome because I wanted to get one weapon in particular. Either the infernal sword or the infernal crossbow. Because being able to get one of these two weapons would allow me to kill a ton of animals in order to get unlimited food. And really, I was running out of my supply. So I had absolutely nothing at the moment. Meaning, getting these weapons would be crucial to survive thousands of nights in this cave base. And well, it did take well over 100 days. But we were eventually able to get there. Okay, I just sacrificed a few more cultists. And we should be able to get the sword hero. We got an infernal crossbow. Wait, oh my gosh, this is so much better than the sword. Wait, okay, I think we're good. Now, let's literally just head straight back to our cave base now. Getting this infernal crossbow is absolutely huge because it automatically cooks food whenever you kill something. So like if I kill that, okay, it would have dropped a cooked morsel, but it didn't drop anything for some reason. But yeah, okay, this infernal crossbow is absolutely huge. For this challenge, thank God we got that. This is very good for us, but we do need to head back to base. We only have a minute left and we are getting okay. Looks like Zeus is mad at us. And as I say that the thunderstorm clears up, wow. I guess we're just pretty lucky today. Now let's quickly kill these alpha wolves. How much damage does this do? Okay, so it looks like we're able to tap these alpha wolves. And oh my gosh, we get so much cooked meat from this. Thank God. I'm pretty sure that is our entire food situation solved right there. And then with a single crossbow. That is insano. And it looks like there's some more ammo in here. Okay, yo, wait. Having our food situation solved that easily is absolutely amazing though. And we should probably try to get back to base. There's only around 20 seconds of day left, and I am not even close to my base. And the deer is hungry tonight, so I might be cooked. Where is my base? Okay, wait, it's over here. Honestly, it might be smart for me to. Okay, no, I think I got time to go into my base. I think we're chilling. Quickly go in here, eat a pumpkin, and then get down here. And I think we're fine. Are we good? Okay, let's get into control. And then hopefully we can slide up here. Yeah, there we go. Skip that cutscene. And yeah, I think we're good from here. Oh my gosh, wait. We actually got an infernal crossbow. That is so good for us. Okay. Now literally, we just grind a ton of food. Fill this entire bunker up with food. And we can just AFK forever. Like obviously the farm plots are solid, but carrots aren't that satiating compared to like steaks so low-key. This is really good progress. I think I'm just gonna cue a montage of me killing a ton of animals and getting a load of steak. And yeah, I'll just see you guys then. You know, I really don't have much to say here other than that. If you somehow got this far into the video, comment like pumpkin or something. I'll try too hard. Like every single comment that does that. I don't know. Let's just confuse the comment section or something. But yeah, from here just enjoy the music. Okay, so we're back after grinding for quite a while. We're on day 330. We haven't been back to our campfire in over 240 days. That is insane. But as you can see, we have our ultra-secure cave base right here. Now if I had all the time in the world, I would make a few more layers. But it's also 1 AM, and I have college in like 6 hours. But this base is absolutely insane. As you can see, we have a few traps scattered all throughout here. And honestly, this place is pretty safe. We have a load of farm plot blueprints, which honestly do keep you sustained for quite a while. And let me quick give an outer tour of the base. I wish I was able to put a few more teleporters all over the place. But the issue is for some reason, you're just not allowed to move them. I don't know why that Loki kind of ruined my plans. But as you can see, we have this massive tree wall surrounding the entire base. And I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't seen the deer get in yet. Normally he spawns outside, and he kind of just screeches at me. And it is very loud, but we have this little entrance right here that you can barely fit through. And the main way you survive in this base is essentially in the underground bunker area. As you can see, you go straight down here and we have a ton of fuel. I honestly don't know why we have fuel. I just kind of put this here after exploring in the lava biome. But look at all of this food we have. Oh my gosh, you can literally survive probably like 1,000 days with this. It is absolutely insane how much food we have. Another thing that I found out is, if you stand right here, jump with shift lock and just hold D, you're able to literally just glitch yourself up here. And the alpha wolves can't get you. They will just spawn above you. And you can just stand here, chillax, and you will be completely fine for essentially forever. But yeah, this base is literally absolutely insane. I think I could have made it a bit more crazy if I allowed myself to go back to my campfire and spend a bit more time on it. But honestly, the main part of this challenge was that I wasn't allowed to go back to my campfire after day 99. So it made this a lot harder to build, but overall, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I personally thought this was super fun to record. It did take quite a while though, and honestly, I think I was gonna AFK overnight and try to hit the 1,000 days. In this cave base, literally, I can kind of just chill here, infinitely eat food. And I think I'll be chilling or essentially forever. No alpha wolf can get me. The deer can't get me. This is literally like an ultra-secure cave base. I think this turned out super well, so I hope you guys enjoy. And if you want to see more bangers like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe. I am so tired, I have to go to bed.